Alright. 7, 8, and 9. I'll gain control of this. Thank you very much. Take control, and then... come on! Why are you doing this? This is way faster. Then I'll take this. Shuffle. Put them all back. See how fast this is? Alright, these two decks are really different. And I still don't know which one is better. Of course, the last version of this deck was pretty bad. Because they had too few units. Put a bit more. Still, there's not enough. I have a feeling that I'm going to have a hard time finding units. But maybe I made it slightly better. And I think I can put a few more in and maybe make a great deck out of this, because the idea in its essence is powerful. Anyway, let's draw 5 cards. Okay, we have a unit. We have an action. Another unit. Okay, I'm keeping 3 units. I'm keeping this. I know how many ships I have, so this is pretty perfect, I'd say. At the end of your turn, you may discard a card from your hand if you do draw a card. This is actually, yeah, a really good yellow card. For like, yellow has a high percentage of combo decks that you can. I lost, so I decide probably. Devil's then asked who goes first. I lost, so I decide. I'll go first. Let's add 2 yellow things. And no drawing of cards. So let's start with the Sage. Nice, another unit. We'll need some ships soon enough, but I mean, we're not in a dire situation yet. It's only turn 1. Yeah, as I was saying, yellow is a color that allows for a lot of combos. It was designed that way. The idea is that yellow is the color that focuses on economic growth and economic power. So if you have money, you can do a lot of different things, and you can do a lot of different manipulations. So yellow is the only color that color fixes, so that, as you've seen, the card Fair Trade gives me access to all of the other colors. And there are other cards that do the same thing as well. And aside from that, yellow can draw a lot more, like has cards like this, which is assets that gives you access to more cards than the other colors. So it really works with combo decks. Meanwhile, I'll draw and yellow. Light March. Okay, so we have a ship for next turn. I'll wait this turn and cargo 3, Light Martian gets +1 speed if it doesn't have any resource attached to it. I have a feeling that so yeah, next turn I'll be playing the Light Martian. I don't know if I should put any resource on it yet. I think probably not. I think I should probably move twice with this thing. Oh no, it gets +1 speed. It doesn't get an extra move. That's different. So yeah, I'll be able to control the center space. And from there, I have access to the entire galaxy. I can go anywhere in the galaxy. So it's a pretty powerful place to be in. Okay. Our opponent is playing some units as well. I think he misclicked. If he decides to move, then we'll know for sure. No, I'll just say they are both units. Yeah, oh, come on. Oh, I guess that's the Darren Astronomer ability. Anyway, I'll get myself an extra 2 resource, draw a card. We don't need this right now. Let's play this. And let's go here. Bam. What a turn. This is fantastic. This Savannah planet is going to help us a lot. We're going to be able to play a unit, probably the merchant there, and play something on our home planet as well. Trader, maybe? I don't know. There are so many possibilities now because we actually have more than one planet at our disposal. Oh yeah, so that's something that also wasn't going in our favor in the last game. We only had one planet, so we're kind of shackled. Couldn't do too much. I have a feeling this card is slightly overpowered. I could give it 0 power, honestly. And maybe 4 health, that would be enough for it. Because the ability to get cargo and 2 speed is very, very decent. I mean, it's very good for 3 resource. I'll find myself a pen or a pen. Oh, there it is. And I'll write here. Light Mard Shuna, -1 power, -1 health. Okay, so we have a ship that isn't doing anything. I don't know what's going on in Devil's Den's head. He could have... oh, by the way, this sample collecting shuttle now has 1 power and 3 health, thanks to the shipmaker. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so my turn. Let's add the resource that we need. 1 green and 1 yellow. And let's draw a card. Okay, so now we have a few options. We do have this disarm card that could disarm the sample collecting shuttle, get rid of the shuttle. We don't have any other powerful actions so far, and our opponent isn't doing too much. He only controls 1 planet, so we're ahead. So I think in this situation we are favored, and we want to not jump in right now, since we will be adding 2 more resources every turn to our pile. I don't know, to our stockpile. So probably the thing to do is maybe put the resource on the Shuna, go back, in case we want to do something with it. So many options. Really hard to decide what to do. We could play a merchant. We don't have any ships. I have a feeling, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. I think I should play the merchant here. And just keep exploring. Probably go this way. I don't know, honestly. Let's put the resource onto the March Shuna, because I don't think the extra speed is all that relevant, and we might need the resource on the Shuna. So let's go this way. No, that's bad. Okay, that's 1 damage. And we can get rid of a card and draw a card. I don't think we need the second Creola Merchant, or the third. Considering we have yeah, we have 2 units. We don't need the third one. We'll get rid of it and draw a card. We have an imposed sanction. Oh, pretty interesting. Anyone opponent can't play any cards on their next turn. That's not exactly what we wanted. I think what we wanted is another ship. So the Shuna, thankfully, has 5 health, so I can probably move somewhere like here, and then even if I happen on an asteroid field, I can at the very least go back to the Savannah planet and regroup. Meanwhile, our opponent is playing. I don't understand why he's not moving. Technician, collecting shuttle, master shipmaker. So he has 2 technicians, giving this card 2 shields. And I guess he should go this way, right? Yeah. This gives him 1 extra colorless resource onto this card. Could be useful. So it has 1 power, 3 health, and 2 shields. I cannot do anything to this. Okay, let's add resource there. 1 yellow and 1 green. Let's draw a card. Okay. I should probably go back. I don't want to risk anything bad happening. I'll put this there onto the ship. Now I have 4 resources here. I could play some. I don't have a ship, right? No. I have a disarm. If I play purchase assets on this space, I will be able to play something that costs 4 here. But if I play purchase assets here, I might be able to draw a ship and move from my home planet. So I think I'm going to play purchase assets here. 0, 0, draw 2 cards. And we have a Caravella, perfect, which I am going to play here. And probably put the other unit of green resource onto the ship. You never know, you might need it. And let's go exploring. Let's go forward. Nice, very nice. Next turn. Yeah, this was a pretty good turn, I'd say. The thing with the asteroid fields is that if you just have shields 1, that already makes you impervious to the asteroid field. I think that if it dealt 2 damage to all objects on it, then it would create a bit of more of a dynamic in that ships that have 1 shield would still receive damage. But then again, it makes the card really powerful. Although that's sort of what, I don't know, right now it deals 1 damage every turn, so 1 damage on your turn and on your opponent's turn as well. This means that it deals 2 damage every 2 turns, which if we rewrite it so that it deals 2 damage at the same time, it doesn't change much, it just adds this extra interaction with the shields. I think maybe we can try changing the asteroid field to have that version of the ability. I'll put a big question mark on asteroid field because it doesn't change it that much, but it may add a bit of interest. At end of turn, probably. Maybe at the beginning. I'll have to see. All right. Moves 2 markers from Harvest Planet. So he's about to play something. That's strange. 2 markers to some collection shuttle. Okay, so he's putting some resource onto the shuttle. Probably bringing it back to his home planet, yeah. Oh, he left something here. He left the astronomer. That's interesting. Oh no, he left the technician. I think he should have left the astronomer. He should have kept the technician, probably. So now he has 1 colorless, 2 yellow, how many? Oh yeah, 1 blue and 1 orange, so a grand total of 5 units of resource, and he's playing the frigate. And he's really assembling a fleet. Plus it's a 5/6, so I'll have to, wow, avoid that really badly. Thankfully, I can sort of deal with it with a disarm. I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, I have to check the rules on how disarm works. Check rules on disarm. The question is, let's start with the facts. I know that if a ship is destroyed, then all units inside of it are destroyed as well. But in this case, the ship won't be destroyed. It will be removed from the game. I don't think it's technically written what happens to the units if the structure they're in is removed from the game. That's sort of a blank space I left in the rules for, just because I forgot. I didn't think of that particular instance. I'll have to see what happens. I have to decide on the rules. Okay. 2 yellow here, 2 yellow there, 1 yellow here, and 1 green here as well. Okay. Draw a card. A Shuna. I have 3 units of resource there. I could bring 2 more here. That makes a grand total of 5, which means I can play a Shuna and a Crayola Merchant, for example. Right? And that's probably the best thing I can do. So this can, I will, what should I do? I should probably get rid of the resource of it entirely, bring it all here. Then this can move there, for example. And then this can get the 2 yellow. I can move it there. And now I have 6. I miscounted. Let's see. This is the only ship I can play, so I'll play this for sure. Paying 1 green. Yeah, 2 yellows. Probably no, 2 greens. I don't think I need that much green resource. And I still have 3. I could play a trader. This has already moved. Let's play the trader. I mean, what's to lose? And let's bring this to the front. Whoops. And let's go here. Deal. Man, all these asteroid fields. There's 1 more damage on this card. Next, I think that's it. I mean, I have 2 resources down here. I could play something, but I don't think I need to right now. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. I don't think this is mine, right? I don't think it is. This is no one space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I manage to play another unit and ship on this space, which I don't think is likely, I may win next turn. Otherwise, in 2 turns. I think by this point, our opponent doesn't have much of it. Let me think. With the resource, because I miscalculated, no, it's damage counter. All right. I think we're winning here. I don't know why opponent isn't moving like the frigate. He could get... oh, oops. I hope he doesn't see it. I mean, he can destroy this pairing of ship and unit. I should have gone this way. Oh, he can also destroy this. Oh, man. Interesting. Which one is better for him? This Caravella can add us a bit more resource, and this allows us to discard and draw cards. This can get +1 speed if it doesn't have any resource attached to it, and this gets us extra resource, so it's close, I'd say. But nevertheless, I think that our opponent is going to move the turn frigate here and attack us and destroy whatever he wants, probably this thing. And we'll have to run away and try to come up with a strategy. Very interesting, this thing with disarm and pacify. I like these cards. They're situational enough, but once you need them, they're really powerful. Most of the time, you don't need them. But if you need them, they're really good, and they help you a lot. And if you're losing, you probably need them. And it's really hard to... like, I still haven't managed to use them aggressively. I'm sure there are some ways of using them aggressively. I guess with the ships that are fast and have cargo, which is what I was trying to do. Like I had it red to this deck just to get the speed bursts, which I'm not getting, but interesting. I think this sort of strategy would be more effective once there are more expansions to the game, once there's more cards to choose from, and there are more ships that are fast and have cargo. Oops, delete the planet. Why? Why? What's this? Did he take a card from his arsenal and put it instead of a planet? It's funny. Oh no, he played the card. Okay. Let's count our opponent's spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he also has 6. Yeah, you know, the asteroid fields aren't that great. I think they're renamed in such a way that they deal 2 damage, but at the end of either your turn or at the beginning of your turn or at the beginning of your opponent's turn or something like that. Like once every 2 turns, it deals 2 damage. Then it can be much more interesting. Okay, my turn. Let's start adding all of this extra resource. I think I'm pretty much done for the day. Like, I'm winning, I think. Yeah, by the way, our opponent forgot to destroy us. That's not a planet. This is, though. And let's put 2 yellow resources there. Draw a card. Pacify. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Do we have purchase assets? Okay, I think I'll play purchase assets from this space here. Draw 2 cards. And we didn't get a ship. However, can we do something else? I think, yeah, there's a fair trade. I could play fair trade and see if we get a 2-cost ship. Are there any 2-cost ships in this deck? I don't think there are, actually. And this has 1 speed, this has 1 speed, there's 1 or 2. Well, let's see. Maybe I have. I don't think I have any ships that cost 2 in this deck. Okay, anyway, I'll start moving things around. I'll go there, and I'll move some cargo around. Take it with me. And probably, yeah, put it there. Man, unlucky again. And this can go there. Yeah, I'll take the resource from the planet. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? No, 9. Okay, 9. These 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pacify, Marketplace Guard. Let's, I think I have something like, ooh, this is spicy. I'm going to play this. Pay 2 resource from there. Say that, oh, that's not right. Yes, that's the right thing to do. You cannot play any cards on your next turn. This way, I'm pretty sure that I can win. I'll keep it there. And might as well play fair trade here. And add 2 yellow and a green. Draw a card. And let's do the same thing. And how many cards are there? Oh, they're all in a row, okay. Same thing, 0, go back to 3. Interesting, they just happen to be one after the other. Show something, okay, it's something different. But it's not what I wanted. Your turn. Go ahead. And remember that you're not allowed to play any cards. So I think I've won. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, drew a card. Well, he's not allowed to play it though. This was a pretty interesting clash of decks. So I don't know if our opponent played perfectly. I think maybe he could have damaged us in the middle there, dealt a bit more damage. because if we're going to race to 10 spaces, then I think our deck it has an advantage. I don't think our opponent has any planets in his galaxy deck. He just has asteroid fields. So I think he should have gone with his strategies, his deck strategy and trying to destroy our ships. Because it looks like a pretty good deck. I don't know. I'll ask him to show it to me later. Yeah, the frigate just stayed here all game. Well, it's late now. Okay. 5, 2. I don't know why I'm doing this. Technically, you could have a what's it called? Instant action. So that's I guess why I'm doing this. But I can't see what sort of instant action would prevent me from winning right now. Well, I guess we'll see in a moment. And okay. Oh, by the way, I think this is probably dead by now. Yeah. Draw a card. Flute. Okay, so let's start with this. Reveal. Bam. I think it's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. No, this is still ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If not, then there you go. This should be 10. He was pretty close though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Alright then. This was a pretty fun game. I actually learned a few things that I think I need for improving some of these cards. By now we're testing really niche strategies that are really advanced and experimentary. So experimenting with these unique decks, and both of these decks are pretty eccentric. But I like this, that you can build a deck around a weird idea and it sort of works. Honestly, I don't know how good these decks would have fared against a really aggressive mono red deck or something a bit more traditional. But the fact that they work at all and that it's fun to play with these cards is really promising. I mean, there are only 200 cards, 200 Arsenal cards in Multiverse right now, and we've come up with so many different types of decks and combinations thanks to the division of colors and all of the different strategies and types of cards and all of that. I mean, you know the drill, you know the deal with Multiverse. There's so much. It's so rich, this game. You can play in multiplayer. I mean, yeah. Let's end this stream. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll post this on YouTube, and if you watch this without knowing the rules, then you should probably watch the video tutorial explaining the rules, or read the rulebook, whichever you prefer. There's links probably in the description of this video. So yes, thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it up.